Hey family, it is your sister. Hit that like, smash that notification bell, and subscribe to your sister channel. Man, family, let me tell you, let me put this, I have to pull up. Up. What's going on? What's going on? I want to go the other way. There we go. Hey, I'm back. Let me turn this off here. Yes, let me put my shades on because it is so, it is sunny out here in beautiful Sacramento, California. Let me put my little shades on because it is getting a little light coming in here. But family, oh my goodness. It is, man, right now things are exciting. As stackers, now is a time to really be excited. Silver has gone down a couple of bucks. I think we're at 84, is that correct? And then gold's gone down. We're about 86.50. I'm sorry, 46.50, about 4,650. And silver is about, I think 84 something, right? But it's exciting because right now, wow, I've been talking to a lot of people that are stacking. I've been watching a lot of your guys' videos who are doing videos on stacking and what you're doing. And right now, a lot of people are stacking not silver, but gold. And I know it to be true because this morning, when silver started dropping a little bit, I said, let me see what's going on. What can I purchase? I started looking around and I said, because I told you on my last video, I was already going to start stacking gold because I have always wanted to stack gold as well as silver, but gold is very, very expensive. And right now, especially living in California, everything is so high. So I always gear more to silver. But since gold has gone down a bit, I said, you know what? It'd be good to try to pick up some gold. It can balance out the silver because, see, a lot of us are purchasing silver and gold for emergencies, for investments. So we buy it and we sit it down for a while. We're not doing anything with it right now. It's just an investment. Some people are collecting. It's a hobby for some people. But most of us, from what I've seen, are looking into the future for their children and also investments, a way to have a B plan. If anything happened if there's an emergency or what have you. Like right now, like I said in my last videos, I've met a lot of people at some of these coin shows and they're selling. And there's a lot of people at the coin shows that are vendors that are buying. They're like big signs, we're buying. And I've asked them, what are you buying? They said, we're buying scrap gold, coins, gold coins. They're buying because they're in a position where they can, buy some stuff. And then the sellers, and then the people buying, silver and gold, they're looking for the best deals, right? So right now, with silver continuing being, going up and down, it's very, the volatility makes people a little bit uncomfortable. Meaning that it's not that they're not stacking silver, but they're not stacking as much, right? They may not be buying the 20, American Eagle rounds. You know what I'm saying? They may not be buying the whole tube of 20. They may pick up one here, two here, maybe 5, right? Am I telling you right, family? But they're thinking, wait a minute, gold has gone down a little bit. So stackers right now are actually spending more money, but they're spending more smart because gold, we know when it peaks pretty high. And this is the problem with silver that we're finding. Not just me, but a lot of people I've been talking to and a lot of your videos I've been watching, because I agree. When you have your silver, when it's time to sell it, people are saying, well, we're not buying silver right now. Or they don't want to buy that much, right? Or they want to buy, but they want to rip you off. And it is what it is. So if it was like when it was 70 an ounce, there are people saying it's $30 back, right? Meaning that $70 ounce silver you have, they only want to give you $30. $40 for it. So that's like, wow. So you're losing $30. It's a big loss. And some people are doing it because they have to pay their taxes or it's an emergency situation, right? But if you have gold and silver, they're always wanting to buy that gold, don't they? They always want to buy. I have not had a problem selling gold. Even when the refineries were closing and all that stuff, and I was like getting away from my silver and bringing in scrap gold, they were like, what you got? They still were going to hold it because they knew the refineries were going to open again. And they know gold is king. So a lot of silver stackers right now, they're saying, this silver thing is going up and down. I love my silver, but I can afford some gold right now. And I know when gold peaks, it will peak. And even if it doesn't go up that much, if I have an emergency, they're going to take the gold. They're not going to turn away gold. Okay? Most people are not going to turn away gold. Am I telling the right, family? Put it in the comments. So right now, people are buying gold. And they're buying the 1/10. And they're buying the 1 gram. And they're buying a half an ounce. They're buying these, right? Some can't afford the whole ounce right now. And congratulations to the ones that I've been watching their videos where they're telling me, hey, not just me, but everybody that's watching their videos in the community, they're saying, hey, I just made an ounce. Congratulations. Because I don't listen to anybody. A lot of people say, oh, don't get any gold unless it's going to be an ounce. Don't get it. It's not worth it because of premiums. But that's not true. It's not true. Yes, some of the premiums are high, but if you do enough research, you will find companies that will be reasonable on the premiums. They want to get in the game, and they should start off with a gram. Why not buy 1/10 of gold? Get in the game. I am. I told you guys on my last video I'm buying, gold. And we may not be able to spend a whole lot, but why not get in the game? How much do you think it's going to be when it jumps back up to 5,000 an ounce of gold or 6,000 an ounce of gold? Won't you be happy that you picked up that gram? Wouldn't you be happy that you picked up that 1/10 of gold? Yeah, family. Right now, silver stackers are buying gold. Yeah, they're buying gold because they know that gold is a little bit more affordable for them and it's not as up and down as the silver. And they could use it for an emergency. And they're excited about it. And even though, an ounce of silver is about $84, some people might put a couple of dollars on top of it. Some people are at spot. They're still going to spend $200 on either a gram of gold or $160 on a gram of gold. Or they're going to spend $511 on a 1/10 of gold. $500 for a 1/10 of gold. Might be $560 for a 1/10 of gold. Just depends on the coin. So they're paying quadrupled the amount as a silver coin. Because these are smart people. Stackers are one of the most, I'm telling you, these stackers are off the hook. Shout out to the stackers. While people are running around, these guys they're like in the, like that guy that does a video, I'm in the basement. They're in the basement. They're calculating how much gold can I pick up right now, right? Because we know gold's been down for a while. And when somebody's been down for a while, what happens? They're gonna come up. And when they come up, the stackers are coming up. So shout out to the stackers. So I'm not telling you to do it, just put the disclaimer out there. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just someone that's interested in investing for my retirement future and my family's future, right? Because in case, God willing, God may take me before I retire, but at least I could leave it for the family, right? So right now is a great time to pick up a couple of grams of gold. Why not? You can never go wrong. And I know there's people that are saying, fractional gold is no good and blah, blah, blah. I don't listen to those people. I really don't. Because a lot of those people, and I'm not putting them down, they're just, everybody has a right to their own opinions. I just feel like if you don't do it, you never will do it. You're not going to get in the game. But if you do it and you start buying a gram here, a tenth here, 5 grams here, next thing you know, you get into an ounce, you're in the game. But if you listen to the naysayers, you never get in the game, right, family? So right now, stackers are stacking gold. And I know it to be true because I went to a few places that I purchased my gold, right? I like going to SD Bullion. I like going to Ampex, even though they're kind of high. I like to see what's going on. I went to a couple of other online companies that are doing the gold and silver coins and collectibles, and the 10th ounce golds were sold out. I kept seeing sold out. Alert, you could hit alert, so they'll send you an email when they get it back. And I said, wait a minute. Just a couple of days ago, I was looking on these same white websites, and there was a bunch, a 10th gold available, ounces of gold, everything was available. But those fractional gold, the grams and the tenths, they're going fast. I even clicked on it, and the price changed just like that, right? It went higher. It was lower, then it went higher because the demand. So family, right now, silver stackers are stacking gold. Are you stacking gold? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But I think it's a great thing. I think it's very exciting because it puts the silver stacker in a better position. It puts you in a better position because when there's an emergency and you might be in a small town where there's not a lot of coin shops and a lot of places where you can, go and turn in your silver for some cash, but you got the gold too. You got the platinum too. You got the copper too. So whatever you're doing as a stacker, stack it up. If you can get in another game that's known to do well, why not do it? Why? It's affordable. And it may not be, affordable for some people. That's why I'm saying grab your gram of gold and just build, right? And you could put that with your silver and you build slowly. Just like somebody was saying the other day in a video, we want silver not to go up too fast. We want it to go up slowly because we know what happens when it goes up too fast, right? So while the gold is going down slowly pick you up pieces of gold, right? Nothing wrong with that, family. Let me know your thoughts. But right now, I'm telling you, people are picking up the gold. And please subscribe to my channel because I put some orders in today. I put some orders in the day before yesterday. And when it comes in, I'll be showing you what I picked up during this time. All right, family. Love you guys. Thank you for watching and peace out.